Today, we're diving deep into the transformative power of life lessons. Ever wondered what happens when you uncover those nuggets of wisdom that reshape your entire outlook? Well, get ready, because once you know these life lessons, you will never be the same. Trust me, this isn't your run-of-the-mill self-help spiel. We're talking real talk here, the kind that hits you right in the feels and leaves you pondering long after the video ends. So, what can you expect? We're delving into 10 eye-opening revelations that'll challenge your perceptions and ignite that inner spark of curiosity. From embracing uncertainty to overcoming adversity, each lesson is a gem waiting to be discovered. And hey, if you're vibing with what you're hearing, why not hit that subscribe button? Because trust me, you won't want to miss out on future wisdom drops. So are you ready to level up your life? Let's dive in. First on our list is, some of the best times haven't even happened yet. You see, life has this remarkable way of surprising us when we least expect it. Take, for instance, the story of Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. She was once a struggling door-to-door fax machine salesperson who faced countless rejections. But in the midst of all the chaos, she never lost sight of her dreams. And guess what? It was in one of those unexpected moments when she cut the feet off her pantyhose to wear under a pair of cream-colored pants that the idea for Spanx was born. Talk about turning lemons into lemonade, right? Now let's talk about money, the stuff that makes the world go round. Saving and investing for the future might not sound as thrilling as a spontaneous road trip, but trust me, it's worth it. Picture this, you're eyeing that fancy gadget or designer handbag, but instead of splurging right away, you decide to tuck that money away for a rainy day. That, my friends, is delayed gratification in action. And you know what? It's like planting seeds in a garden. Sure, you might not see the fruits of your labor right away, but down the line, oh boy, you'll be reaping the rewards in abundance. So, dear viewers, let's raise our glasses to the future and all the incredible moments waiting to unfold. And remember, the best is yet to come. Next lesson, bad habits are like a comfortable bed. You know, the ones that seem to have a magnetic pull, dragging us back into their clutches time and time again. Yeah, those. They're like that super cozy bed you just can't seem to leave in the morning, comfy, familiar, but so hard to break away from. But fear not, my friends, for there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Just as we muster the strength to throw off those warm covers and face the day, so too can we conquer our bad habits. It's all about recognizing the allure they hold and taking proactive steps to break free from their grasp. Now let's talk finances for a moment. You see, bad financial habits are a lot like bad personal habits. They sneak up on us when we least expect it, and before we know it, we're knee-deep in debt or wondering where all our hard-earned cash went. But here's the thing. Just as we budget our time and energy to cultivate healthier personal habits, so too must we budget our money to build wealth. Think about it, every impulse purchase, every unnecessary splurge, it all adds up in the end. But by setting clear financial goals, creating a budget, and resisting the urge to succumb to those spontaneous spending sprees, we can take control of our financial future and pave the way for greater stability and security down the road. So remember, you have the power to break free and chart a course towards a brighter, more prosperous future. It may not be easy, but trust me, the rewards are well worth the effort. The next lesson is, time always exposes what you truly mean to someone. Imagine this, guys. You're sitting on a park bench, watching the world go by. You see couples strolling hand in hand, children laughing as they chase after butterflies, and friends sharing stories under the shade of a mighty oak tree. It's in moments like these that the value of time truly comes to light, for it is time that strengthens bonds, nurtures connections, and cements relationships in the annals of our hearts. And speaking of time, let's sprinkle in a little nugget of wisdom about financial planning. You see, much like the bonds we forge with others, the value of compound interest grows exponentially over time. It's like planting a seed today and watching it blossom into a mighty oak tomorrow. So, dear viewers, remember to start saving early, for the sooner you plant the seeds of financial security, the greater the harvest you'll reap in the years to come. Now back to our park bench story. As you sit there basking in the warmth of the sun, Take a moment to reflect on the relationships that have stood the test of time. Cherish those who have walked by your side through life's ups and downs, for they are the true treasures that make the journey worthwhile. And there you have it, guys, a gentle reminder that time is the ultimate storyteller, revealing the depths of our connections and the richness of our lives. So embrace each moment with open arms, for once you know these life lessons, you will never be the same. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far and want more topics like this, comment the word life lessons so I know. Next lesson is be calm. You've been through this before. You know, that feeling when it seems like the weight of the world is resting on your shoulders? Yeah, that one. But guess what? You've totally got this. Think back to all those times you faced challenges head-on and came out stronger on the other side. Remember that time you aced that nerve-wracking presentation or handled that unexpected twist in your plans like a boss? That's right, you're a bona fide warrior, my friend. Now, I know it's easier said than done, but trust me when I say that staying calm amidst the chaos is key. So how do we do it? Well, first off, take a deep breath. Seriously, inhale, exhale. It works wonders, I promise. Next, remind yourself that you've been through tough times before, and you've always come out on top. You've got a track record of resilience that would make even the strongest oak tree jealous. And hey, speaking of being prepared for whatever life throws your way, let's talk about finances for a sec. You see, having an emergency fund tucked away for a rainy day is like having a superhero cape stashed in your closet. It gives you that extra layer of protection and peace of mind, knowing that you're financially equipped to handle whatever curveballs come your way. So while we can't predict the future, we can certainly prepare for it, one budget-friendly step at a time. So, when life throws you a curveball, take a deep breath, channel your inner Zen master, and remember, you've totally got this. And hey, if all else fails, just know that your emergency fund has your back. Next up, learn to heal without venting to everyone. Picture this. You've had a rough day, bills are piling up, and it feels like life just keeps throwing curveballs your way. Trust me, we've all been there. But here's the thing. While it's tempting to spill your guts to anyone who will listen, sometimes the best healing comes from within. You see, processing those emotions in a healthy way is like giving yourself a much-needed hug from the inside out. Instead of bottling up all that frustration and anxiety, why not try a little self-reflection? Take a moment to sit with those feelings, acknowledge them, and then gently let them go. It's like clearing out the clutter in your mind, making room for a little more peace and clarity. Now, I'm not saying you should go it alone, far from it. Just like seeking professional help can provide a guiding light in the murky waters of money management, confiding in a trusted friend or family member can offer solace in times of emotional turmoil. After all, a problem shared is a problem halved, right? So the next time life throws you a curveball, remember, you've got the power to heal from within. And if you ever need a little extra support along the way, don't be afraid to reach out. Because in the end, it's not about how many shoulders you cry on, but rather how you choose to pick yourself up and keep moving forward. Next lesson is, before something great happens, everything falls apart. You see, life has this funny way of testing us, throwing curveballs when we least expect it. It's during these moments of turmoil and upheaval that our true strength is revealed. Think of it as nature's way of preparing us for the greatness that lies just beyond the horizon. So, when you find yourself knee-deep in challenges and setbacks, remember, this may just be the universe's way of clearing the path for something extraordinary. And that's the beauty of it, isn't it? The notion that amidst the chaos and confusion, there exists the promise of something greater, something more profound. It's like piecing together a puzzle. Each setback, each obstacle, is just another piece of the grand masterpiece that is your life. So take heart, dear viewers, for in the midst of adversity lies the seed of opportunity. And as you navigate through life's twists and turns, always remember the timeless wisdom embedded within the fabric of our existence. Once you know these life lessons, you will never be the same. Moving on to the next lesson, you're being judged no matter what. Yep, it's that feeling like everyone's eyes are on you, sizing you up no matter what you do. But here's the thing. Guys, judgment is like a sneaky little bug that creeps into our lives when we least expect it. It's everywhere, lurking in the shadows of social circles and whispered conversations. Now you might be thinking, but why does it even matter? Well, here's the deal. While we can't control what others think of us, we sure as heck can control how we show up in the world. Picture this, you're at a party, surrounded by strangers, and suddenly, you feel that familiar pang of self-doubt creeping in. But instead of shrinking into the background, you stand tall, shoulders back, and own your space like a boss. See, dear viewers, judgment may be inevitable, but authenticity, that's your secret weapon. When you stay true to yourself, flaws and all, you radiate a confidence that's downright magnetic. So next time you feel those judgmental stares burning holes into your soul, remember, you hold the power to be who you want to be, unapologetically and without reservation. And if they're going to judge you anyway, why not give them something worth talking about? So go ahead, dance like nobody's watching, because guess what? They probably are, but who cares? The next lesson on our list is striving for success without hard work. Ever dreamt of reaching the stars without lifting a finger? Well, hate to burst your bubble, but success doesn't just fall into your lap like a gift from the universe. It's more like tending to a garden, requires some serious sweat and elbow grease. Think about it this way. You wouldn't expect a bountiful harvest if you never planted any seeds, right? Well, the same goes for your dreams and aspirations. Sure, it's easy to daydream about fame and fortune, but unless you're willing to roll up your sleeves and put in the work, those dreams will remain just that, dreams. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be a walk in the park. Nope. Success is more like a marathon than a sprint. Requires patience, perseverance, and a whole lot of grit. But here's the thing. Every step you take, every obstacle you overcome, brings you one step closer to your goals. So, here's the deal. Set yourself some goals, break them down into bite-sized chunks, and get ready to hustle like never before. Whether it's hitting the books, honing your craft, or hustling on the grind, success ain't gonna come knocking on your door. You gotta go out there and chase it down. And hey, when the going gets tough, and trust me, it will, just remember why you started in the first place. Keep your eye on the prize, stay focused, and never lose sight of the fact that every ounce of effort you put in today will pay off tenfold tomorrow. Next lesson is first, it hurts, then it makes you stronger. Let me tell you something real, something that hits home for many of us. You know those moments in life when everything seems to crumble around you? Yeah, those moments when it feels like the weight of the world is resting on your shoulders. But here's the kicker. Those moments, as tough as they may be, they're not the end of the road. Nope. They're just a pit stop on the journey to something greater. Take, for instance, the story of Walt Disney. Yeah, you heard me right, the man behind the magic of Disneyland. Now, you might think his path to success was all pixie dust and fairy tales, but let me tell you, it was anything but. You see, before Walt became a household name, he faced countless rejections, setbacks, and failures. In fact, did you know that he was once fired from a newspaper because he lacked creativity? Talk about a blow to the ego. But here's where it gets interesting. Instead of throwing in the towel and calling it quits, Walt persevered. He dusted himself off, picked up the pieces, and kept on dreaming. And you know what? That resilience, that unwavering belief in himself and his vision, it paid off big time. Today, Walt Disney's legacy lives on, inspiring millions around the globe to dream big, chase their passions, and never, ever give up, no matter how bleak the road may seem. So, my friends, the next time life knocks you down, remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. Because in the end, it's those moments of struggle that shape us into the resilient, unstoppable forces of nature that we were always meant to be. The next lesson on our list is work on yourself and make a fortune. Imagine this. You're like a garden, and just like plants need water and sunshine to thrive, you need a bit of TLC to blossom into something amazing. It's all about investing in you. Yep, you heard me right. Whether it's picking up a new skill, hitting the gym, or simply taking time to unwind and recharge, every little bit counts. Think about it this way. When you water a plant regularly, it grows big and strong, right? Well, the same goes for you. When you put in the effort to improve yourself, whether it's learning something new or taking care of your mental and physical health, you're setting yourself up for success. And here's the best part, you don't need a fancy degree or a fat wallet to get started. Nope, all you need is a willingness to grow and a dash of determination. So, why not start small? Maybe commit to reading a book a month or trying out a new hobby. Trust me, the possibilities are endless. Now, I know what you're thinking, but how does working on myself lead to making a fortune? Well, my friend, it's simple. When you invest in yourself, you become more valuable. You gain new skills, boost your confidence, and open doors to opportunities you never even knew existed. And there you have it, guys. Life lessons that are sure to leave an indelible mark on your heart and soul. Once you know these life lessons, you will never be the same. So, go forth with courage. Embrace the unknown, and remember, the journey may be long, but the rewards are oh so sweet. Remember, the purpose of this video is to broaden your horizons in the realm of investing. It's not about handing you a ready-to-eat financial meal, but about teaching you how to cook one yourself. Investing comes with its share of risks and uncertainties, so it's crucial to wear your research hat and consult with qualified professionals before making any financial decisions. Keep in mind, past performance in investments is like last year's weather forecast. It doesn't necessarily predict what's going to happen tomorrow. Always weigh the risks and tread carefully when putting your hard-earned money at stake. Now, if you found this video helpful, I highly recommend watching my next video, which is the perfect complement to this one. Thank you for joining us today. And don't forget, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your engagement is like applause for our efforts, and it motivates us to bring even more valuable content your way. So feel free to drop a comment below. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in my next video.